Are you looking for the best value to buy a front attached, double garage attached home in West Edmonton? This is it. So we are located in a West Edmonton neighborhood called Suter Greens. Now Suter Greens is one of the small neighborhoods within Lewis Estates, more commonly known. Suter Greens specifically is bound by 215 Street, Weber Greens Drive, and Suter Greens Drive.
So Melody, on my way here, I drove basically through the golf course.
Well, hopefully not on the golf course.
I know, but there was like here and here on either side.
All right.
So this area obviously has great amenities. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we are in Lewis Estates. That's what most people know it as. And then in MLS world, they've divided these sections into Suter Greens, Weber Greens, lots of greens.
Yeah.
And so it actually makes sense because there's an actual golf course which has greens.
I drove through it.
So Lewis Estates has a Lewis Estates golf course with the clubhouse. This specific area where we are also has all of those amenities like Save on Foods, McDonald's, the dollar store. So running out to get a glass of milk, or not a glass, I guess a carton of milk, it's really easy because if baby is crying or whatever. And if you just drive down 87th Ave, there's actually Shoppers Drug Mart, which is actually open really late.
Yeah.
So it's really easy access that way for amenities. And there's also the Edmonton Transit Station, and they have that what do they call it? The kiss and drop off area. They have a little sign there that says, it's kind of funny. But anyways, so people, I also can park and ride.
Yeah.
So you can hop on the bus and then you're so close to West Edmonton Mall. This area is only 10-minute drive. Now, the big disclaimer right now is we're in construction season and 87th Ave is getting the LRT line put into it. So you might want to just take the Henday, which is really easy from here, or the Whitemud. So if you take Winterburn to Whitemud, you can access all the other amenities over there, which is like the Costco, the Grange, the River Cree. There's tons of amenities, food and groceries.
That's really amazing. So being that close to all these amenities and in the West End, what kind of families and what kind of people are you seeing, and what is the types of homes that you're going to find in Suter Greens?
So Suter Greens is basically primarily single family. According to Wikipedia, it says 75%, and then 25% is condominium living. So that's the apartments, there's some duplexes here with condo fees.
Okay.
And then there's also like a senior complex as well here. So every Canada Day, they all in unity put their Canada flags on the on their balcony. So it's this big Canada flag display.
Cool.
So you see we're standing in a house with the front attached garage.
Yeah.
You will find some homes also with the laned houses. There's quite a few actually. A lot of them are closer to the Winterburn Road area.
So how about schools? What do we got around here?
So there's actually quite a few schools that are actually for the older age kids. You've got the Michael Fair School, and you've also got the K-9 Catholic school over here as well, very close actually to this house. And actually it's within walking distance. So lots of schools, there's also schools even in this neighboring communities. So definitely if you have a family and you're looking for schools, because Winterburn School actually is right close. This is the place.
This is the house.
This is the house because you will be having babies at Misericordia Hospital, which is a 10-minute drive. And I had to I did that trip in labor and it wasn't too bad. And then once you have your babies, then you've got the schools to kind of support you all the way into grade 9. And then when they're old enough to take the bus, like I told you, the ETS station can take you straight to Ross Shep or JP.
Right, and there's some playgrounds around here too, right?
Yes, so there's a playground with a big green space area. I don't remember if there was shelter because I actually think there is no sun shelter, so when it gets really hot, and if there is, it's very coveted because I'm trying to remember that.
Right.
It's located really close to the Winterburn Road, so a lot of neighboring communities will kind of come. It's really close to the golf course too.
So as we're talking about amenities and things to do for your family, we're standing in this awesome house. Why don't you tell us about it?
Right, so why wouldn't you want to live in this neighborhood after we talk to you about it, right?
Obviously.
Yeah, so now you have an opportunity, a very rare opportunity, to come in and get this one-of-a-kind home that has that double garage that's attached to the front of the home versus in the back. Typically, a floor plan this size is actually with the garage in the back. So you have a nice large yard here, lots of entertaining space. That is a huge selling feature. You may not have a bonus room because it's not the newer style of the bonus room, but guess what? This basement's fully finished.
Nice.
So really,
So nice.
you have the 2 living spaces that you need.
Yeah.
And you have 3 bedrooms upstairs with an ensuite. And the ensuite actually has a soaker tub, a shower, like you're totally set up in that ensuite. You've got nice sizable bedrooms with the full bathroom upstairs too. And then of course on this main floor, you can see we've got a great living space with a gas fireplace, and you've got a nice kitchen. This kitchen has like an eat-up island. You have granite countertops with this like undermount sink, all stainless steel appliances. You've also got main floor laundry, and you have a half bath on the main floor for all your guests. So this home is ready for you to buy here.